Hey guys, so today we are going to be reviewing for our mid-chapter checkpoint. This is going to be a pretty quick video. So our mid-chapter checkpoint is going to be on everything that we have done last week. So we are multiplying fractions times fractions and fractions times whole numbers. So I'm going to start with a fraction times a whole number. So if I have 2/3 times, let's say 15. This is the same as if you got a word problem and it asks you, what is 2/3 of 15? All you're going to do is do 2/3 times 15. So my first step is to make this 15 a fraction by putting it over 1. And then I can just multiply straight across. 2 times 15 gives me 30. And then 3 times 1 gives me 3. So this is an improper fraction. We need to convert this into a mixed number. We do this by asking ourselves, how many times will 3 go into 30? So if you skip count by 3s, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, you will get 3 goes into 30 10 times. Is there any left over? No, 3 perfectly goes into 30 10 times. So this will be your answer. So 10 is 2/3 of 15. It's really important that you guys convert this improper fraction to a whole number or mixed number. This would not be your final answer. You have got to convert it. So let's do another one like that. So let's do 4/5 times 20. So in this one, we are trying to find 4/5 of 20. So our first step is to put 20 over 1, make it into a fraction. 4 times 20 equals 80. Multiplying straight across, 5 times 1 gives me 5. So now I need to ask myself, how many times will 5 go into 80? Because this is an improper fraction, we need to convert it into a whole number or mixed number. So 5 goes into 80 16 times. 5 goes into 80 perfectly 16 times. There's nothing left over. So this would be your final answer. So next we're going to look at fraction times a fraction. So if I have 2/3 times 4/6, I'm just going to multiply straight across. These are both fractions, so I'm good. They do not have to have the same denominators because we're multiplying. So I'm just going to multiply 2 times 4. That gives me 8. And 3 times 6 gives me 18. So this is not an improper fraction, but this fraction can be simplified. And we do this by asking ourselves, what can both 8 and 18 be divided by? So what's the largest number that both 8 and 18 can be divided by? I like to start with 2 and then think about maybe 4. 18 divided by 4, that wouldn't work. So I'm going to do 2. Eight divided by 2 is 4. 18 divided by 2 is 9. So 4/9 would be my final answer. Let's do another one with fractions. 7/8 times 3/4. So with multiplying fractions, all you need to do is multiply straight across. Multiply your numerators and then multiply your denominators and simplify. 7 times 3 is 21. 8 times 4 is 32. So I have 21 over 32. So now we need to look at this and see, can they both be divided by the same number? I'm going to start with 2. So can you do 21 divided by 2? No, that wouldn't work. You can do 32 divided by 2, but you need them to be divided by the same number. So what about 3? 21 can be divided by 3, and that will give you 7. What about 32? Will anything go in 32 3 times? No. So 4, no. 5, no. 6, 7, 8, no. So 21 over 32 is your final answer. It cannot be simplified. So that's all you're going to be doing for your mid-chapter checkpoint is multiplying fractions times fractions and multiplying fractions times whole numbers. All right, y'all, let me know if you have any questions before you take the test. Thank you.